you suddenly find yourself transported back to ancient times, and you notice that whenever a heavy rainstorm hits, the water in wells and rivers quickly turns muddy and murky, which makes daily drinking water extremely inconvenient. To solve this frustrating problem, you decide to invent something new, a small tablet that can quickly clear up muddy water. First you gather some edible alum and charcoal, then grind them into fine powder using a stone mortar, and mix them thoroughly at a ratio of 7:2. After that slowly add clean water, stirring constantly as you pour, until the mixture turns into a soft paste that's neither too dry nor too wet. Then roll it into small beads about the size of soybeans. Finally place them in a cool well-ventilated spot to dry completely, so they can be stored for a long time. When it's time to use them, drop one bead into the appropriate amount of muddy water, and stir it well for about 30 seconds. Once it frequently contacts water it forms aluminum hydroxide colloids. This special colloid firmly captures sand and suspended particles in the water, as well as insect eggs and other impurities, then clumps them together into larger particles that sink to the bottom. Meanwhile charcoal is filled with countless tiny pores inside, just like a porous sponge, which can absorb pigments and even finer impurities from the water. So with the combined effects of alum and charcoal, the water on top soon becomes clear and transparent. But this process only removes visible impurities. The water still contains countless bacteria invisible to the naked eye, so it still isn't safe to drink yet. So you bring in quicklime powder and mugwort ash, and use the same method to make them into pellets and add them to the water again, because quicklime powder and mugwort ash can adjust the water into a mildly alkaline solution, and most harmful bacteria simply cannot survive in a mildly alkaline environment, achieving a gentle yet effective sterilization effect. To improve purification efficiency even further, you design the two types of pellets with a layered structure. The outer layer of alum and charcoal dissolves first to absorb impurities, then the inner core of lime and mugwort steps in, disinfecting and killing bacteria. Congratulations, you've invented the ancient water purification tablet.